I've obtained Minecraft's most powerful weapons. Gear so strong, it feels almost unreal. I can eliminate mobs in a single strike, summon lightning, and move like a blur through water. But one weapon, it's so dangerous, I'm honestly scared of what it can do. But what's power without a challenge? Today, I'm putting these weapons to the ultimate test against Minecraft's strongest mobs. The twist? I have no idea how strong these enemies really are. Will my weapons be enough, or will I fail to conquer them all? Let's find out.
This is not going how I wanted it to. Ooh, I think I'm dead here.
To get these out of the way, a wooden sword does 4 damage, a golden sword does 4 damage, a stone sword does 5 damage, and an iron sword does 6 damage. Before we move on to the next weapon, I want to clear up what damage is equal to. 1 damage equals half a heart. For example, a diamond sword does 7 damage, meaning it should do 3.5 hearts worth of damage. And a cod should have 3 hearts, meaning we can kill this mob with 1 hit, or even a chicken. But that isn't the full extent of it yet. If we jump and hit a mob on our way down, this is called a crit hit. If I don't miss my hits, that is. What a crit hit does is increase the damage I do by 150%, meaning we can now kill all farm animals with just 1 strike. The thing is, we can take this even further than that. Going to my librarian villager, we can buy a sharpness 5 book from them. The sharpness 5 adds 3 more damage to our weapon, bringing the total damage to 10, or also seen as 5 hearts. I'm also going to add these other enchants, but they aren't important to our damage. Going to 10 damage, this is enough to one-shot every farm animal without needing a crit hit. We can make a diamond sword slightly stronger by upgrading it with a netherite ingot. We're not going to use the diamond sword we made. We're going to need a new one and upgrade it with books again. Then we can upgrade it to a netherite sword. Now this is full extent of a sword in Minecraft. Doing this gives a total damage amount of 11, allowing us to one-shot all weak mobs and even stronger ones with only 2 hits when combined with a crit hit like zombies, skeleton, and creepers. Now we can get arguably stronger weapons because 2 shots on a zombie isn't good enough, but for some it might come to you as a surprise that the only thing in the game that can make you strong isn't just a weapon. When paired with, let's call it, some other resources, you can actually deal more damage or even take less damage. First one being the strength potions. Now strength 1 paired up with a netherite sword can deal more damage. Let's also make some night vision and stay up one night and go around killing some mobs to test it out. As you can see, even strength 1 isn't enough to one-shot the slightly stronger mobs like creepers, skeletons, and zombies. But one good thing is going around just killing mobs after dying to their hands plenty of times in this world is almost peaceful, yet psychotic to say out loud, especially with all these arrows in me. But anyways, we can actually upgrade our strength 1 into a strength 2 with some glowstone. But I don't want to just keep using these brewing stands in this house. Yes, it works, but I need a place of operation because shoving these weapons into a shulker box and calling it a day, yes, like I said, works, but it isn't my style. Plus, it's kind of lazy too. We're gonna need some resources. While I gathered these materials for the build, let me explain a bit of my vision. I want somewhere where I can display all the tiers of weapons from the weakest to the strongest and even the rare. I also want maybe a section or warehouse for an automatic brewing for all kinds of potions, and most importantly, room for expansion. So that's pretty much my vision. So now we're good to move on. That was probably hours of material gathering in just a few seconds. So let's head over to the location I have in mind. This location might seem odd right now, but I'm going to build in the sky. Eventually, it will be sitting on top of a mountain, but that's for another video. So make sure you stay tuned if you're interested in watching that. I started with the main building that is going to house all of our weapons, displayed almost as if it were a museum. Moving on to the second story of the building gives us space in the future for expansion. I move on to a hallway that's going to connect to an underpass, and on top of that underpass will be where the weaver, myself, will be located and will create awesome armor combinations using the smithing templates, while also giving us a place to display them, making it easier to choose my armor. We're going to need some materials to fill up the potion station, which requires blaze rods. So this is the perfect time to head into the display room and put up all our current weapons we have, plus talk about our next weapon. So the next weapon lined up for us, it's a diamond weapon that does more damage than a netherite sword. And that's the diamond axe. The diamond axe at 9 base damage. We of course have to kit it out with some more bugs to bring it to its full extent. Now let's pot up and head into the nether and take on some stronger mobs. I feel like this is a well-known fact, the fact that I'm scared of the Crimson Forest or just any conflict at all, because I'm not the best PvPer, but these are NPCs, so it'd be embarrassing if I can't take them on, and for some reason there's a ton of lag. All right, let's try that one more time. Oh, some bastion nearby. Okay, even with strength 1, we're still, sharpness 5, attack damage 9, diamond axe. We're still taking 2 hits to kill these guys. And this is a pretty small Crimson Forest, so I feel like we gotta find a better one. Okay, never mind. I think you just gotta get a crit hit. While testing out the diamond axe on the piglins, I spotted a ghast and decided to check that off our list. Ghast, that's another one down. One shot. Oh, hoglin. Okay, these guys are a lot stronger. Oh, crap. Oh, he died to my armor. I mean, that makes things easier. I wonder, have I been here yet? Yes, I have. No gold. Okay. So let's get back to work though. Just find one more hoglin. Okay, here it is. See how many shots it takes. 1, 2. Oh, 2 shots. Okay. So if that's how much the diamond axe does, I'm wondering how much the netherite one is gonna do. So let's get one more of these guys. And let's continue to not think, apparently. All right, let's get this guy. The ghast seems to be pretty weak, only taking 1 shot to kill. I can't say that about the other mobs, and after coming across a skeleton, I had a moment of realization. So I've already killed the skeleton, but not with the diamond axe yet. Before we fight the wither skeleton and the blaze, I want to explain one thing about the diamond axe. It does do a lot more damage. There is a downside to it compared to the sword. It hits a lot slower, plus there's no looting 3 on it. So if you're early game, it's probably not going to be worth it, but definitely will in the later game. Like I just said, the downside of the axe is the lack of looting 3. Now late game, when you have a farm for every item, that's not an issue. So that's why I whipped out the sword, to get the ghast tears, because I'm gonna need them to spawn in the ender dragon for one of our later weapons. Now we can head into the nether fortress and continue to try out the axe. All right, let's pot up again since we ran out of strength, and let's take on these wither skeletons. That's a lot of them. Oh, 1 shot. 1 shot. Yeah, I thought these guys have a lot more health than the regular skeletons, so to 1-shot these guys is insane. Okay, is that the same with the blaze over here? All right, these guys are a little annoying because they fly up. Oh yeah, that's sweet. Oh yeah, that does a lot of damage. But like I said, we came here for some blaze rods because we're gonna need some more strength potions. How many times am I gonna do that? I got the last of the blaze rods I needed and took off to my base. Now I can put the diamond axe up for display. You did us good. Diamond axe. And get started with the potion process so we can get our next weapon. All right, so the way this is gonna work, we're gonna put the nether wart in here. We're gonna turn this into some blaze rods right there, and then glowstone. All right, press the button. Strength 2 potions. They don't last very long, but they definitely do more damage than the strength 1. I stocked up on strength 2 potions and fully maxed out another diamond axe because I didn't want to make you guys watch that again. But the diamond axe is going to turn into a netherite axe, not stay at a diamond axe. All right, let's get an upgrading template, and I only have one. How are we gonna do this? We have 18 diamonds there. Singular one here. Okay. We got barely enough. So let's get this. Netherite axe, sharpness 5, attack damage 10. Next destination, a village. The reason why I had a village is because we're gonna take this bad omen 2, ominous bottle, and it's gonna start a raid farm. So hopefully you guys get inside. It's gonna be dangerous. Come on, go inside, dude. Trust me, you're not gonna want to be here in a few seconds. All right, yeah, thanks for listening. So we're gonna drink this. Let's ring the bell. Everybody, go home. Yep. Don't panic. Let's pot up. So we're gonna need some speed. We'll get 2 of those. And then we'll get some strength, instant health. Yep. Thank you. Ring the bell, ring the bell. Guys, worry more about going inside than ringing the bell. You're so obnoxious. Oh, look, here they come. Okay. Let's pot up. Strength. Swiftness. Okay. We're good on health. Oh, even the iron golem is coming out to help us. Oh, this is gonna be easy. Oh. Come on. That's all you guys got? Come on, fight back a little bit. A little bit more. You good, buddy? Yeah, they do a good amount of damage, don't they? All right, hopefully this guy sticks around to help us. He's actually being quite nice, and these villagers just happen to be so dumb. They're kind of funny though. I like the way they're acting. I'm not gonna lie. All right, you guys want to come from this way? Oh, you guys knew the iron golem was over there, didn't you? Okay, whatever. I don't mind walking around taking you guys on my own. The ones I'm nervous for is the Vindicator and those big chunky boys. I feel like they're gonna do a good amount of damage. I don't really know. Oh, those guys. I didn't know their name, but I'm a little nervous for them. But I honestly think I got this. Let's take these guys out first. Take a little bit more strength. Come on, I want to save you for last, dude. Hey, I don't need you healing anybody. One shot. Are you the last guy? Yes, you are. Oh, you're a strong one. All right, that was pretty easy. I'm liking the way things are going. Power really feels nice. I mean, can you really complain about it? Who doesn't like being strong? We got down pretty low there. One more guy remaining. I'm gonna speed run this round. Oh my. Do they always run that fast? One health, one health, one health. Run, 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 run. Oh. It's getting dangerous. Let's pot up, let's pot up. Oh, they're strong on this round. Oh no, they're actually getting the villagers. We gotta hurry up. Go save them. Get these guys out the way. Come on, come on, come on, come on. No, they're actually killing them all. No. Leave my villagers alone. Oh, so much health. Close the switch. Oh, no. They brought those guys down pretty bad. Come on, how many villagers we got left?
Don't tell me they killed them all. I think it'd end if they were all dead. Guys, get inside. Please, please. Nighttime is not going to make this any easier. Villagers, you stress me out so bad. All right, I hope this is the last round. Another down. Oh, they're weak underwater, aren't they? You guys can't see me. Still getting hit here and there. So many of these little flying dudes. Where's your parents? Oh, there he is. Say bye to your mom. All right. Just for this big dudes. For some reason, a lot of these little dudes are still hanging around. Guys, go back home. Your mom's gone. Oh. We gotta get rid of these little guys. Oh my god. We only got 2 villagers to spare. We already popped the totem. Come on. Ooh, getting hot. I believe the raid's over because all the villagers are dead. So no hero of the village. Well, we failed our mission. Okay, let's get out of here. Come on. Oh. I mean, we got some totems, right? Poor villagers. I'm sorry, guys. I did not mean to let you guys die like that.
So we managed to beat the raid, and now with ease, we did succeed and even came out with some totems.
And before we put up the Netherite axe, I feel like it deserves another chance because honestly, for a raid farm, a sword would have been a lot more suitable. And Netherite axe is more for a one-on-one. So let's give it one more shot while also trying out our next weapon. Next 2 weapons actually, which is going to be our crossbow and then a regular crossbow. We have the bow and the crossbow. And we don't have the villagers though. So that's going to take a little bit of grinding. So I'm going to come back once I get the power 5 and get these guys maxed enchanted.
I went to my villager breeder and thought it would be a good idea to take this challenge as a time to organize my villagers in a category which does look clean and more organized, but it also took me hours. I even got the villagers to sell me the bucks for the mace, so this is going to have me prepare for the rest of this video. And after fully maxing out my bow and getting more potions, I was ready to take this next fight into the end and take on the Ender Dragon. This is going to be the best fight I could take on to try out these new weapons while still giving my axe some action.
All right, so we're going to respawn the Ender Dragon, and while it's spawning back in, we're going to quickly pop some potions. So let's do this. Well, hopefully all goes well. Just a speed one for now. We're going to try. Let's test out the crossbow first. Okay. Yo, I gotta be careful. What am I doing? I'm not thinking straight. That's what I'm not doing though. All right, I'm scared. Go. Okay, we got one more. There's something I want to show you guys with the bow. So first, let's see how much damage this crossbow does. All right, it's a decent amount. It's not much. He does much though. A lot much. Oh, that's painful. Well, for the crossbow though, there's a little technique you can use. So with more momentum, the more damage you do. So if I come in flying fast, That's a lot more than the crossbow. Try that one more time. And he's preaching, so I can't. Oh, hit him just on time. Holy crap. How did he get that hit on me? Look how much damage we're doing with the strength 2 and the axe. Oh, yeah, this is good. Here we go, back with the crossbow. Let's give this one more shot. See how much damage it does. Preaching. All right, let me play this smart. We're here. Hit the head. I want to get this last shot with the axe. Back up, guys. And you made me miss. Okay. I get it. I'm done. I'm out of here. I'm gonna put these puppies in their home. So we have our netherite axe. Then we're still gonna use the bow. And maybe this should go first because it's not that good, honestly. But we have multi-shot, crossbow. So with bows, it's a little confusing. They're between 6 and 12 damage. On average, they do about 9 damage. So we're just gonna put 9 then. We're still gonna need this bow, so we're gonna come back for him. And this one might seem like he does less damage than the crossbow because it's 8 damage. But you have the power 5 on this guy. The power 5 actually increases the damage by so much. So it's kind of insane. The bow is really OP. And we're gonna move on to our next weapon, but we need to first obtain it. Now we're getting onto the legendary weapons. That's gonna be the trident. To obtain the trident, we're gonna have to go to the ocean and kill some drown mobs. They have about a 6.25 chance of spawning in with the trident and an 8.5 chance to drop their trident when killed by a player, which increased by 1% for each level of looting up to a maximum of 11.5 with looting 3. So hopefully our chances aren't too bad. We're gonna pull out our looting 3 sword again and we're gonna head to the ocean.
So you heard that right. The chances of a drown dropping a trident are low. And what makes it harder is the fact that the chance of a drowned zombie spawning in with a trident wasn't even part of the percentage I just gave. So it's going to be a lot harder.
Oh, come on. Please let us get lucky. Wait, don't tell me he died to my armor. No trident. Oh, Lord. Please let there be one more. Come on, just one more. Oh, right there, that dude. I gotta be careful. I don't want him hitting me. I don't want him to die. Right here. Oh, please. Nothing? No trident. No luck. But seems like the tactic is gonna be to find these little ocean ruins because a lot of these rounds spawn here. So I'm just gonna fly around and keep searching for these guys. And that's how we're gonna get our trident. Okay, we got another one of those trident guys. There's 2 of them. I can't move. Oh, why am I getting stuck? What's going on? No luck there. No luck again. Oh, there's one more dude. Come on, did you drop it? Nah. Oh. Don't know trident? Oh, one more chance. There's another dude there. Oh my god. Yes. Holy cow. 25 durability. Dude. I've been doing this for hours. Why am I even still fighting these guys? Let's get the hell out of here. Ooh. We got it, baby. Look at that beauty. Oh, yeah. Let's turn off those hitboxes. Let's head back to base. Look at this. 9 attack damage. Almost broken. This is gorgeous. We're going to have to get this fixed up. Put some mending on it. And I'm going the wrong way. Let's go this way. All right. We're going to head back to base. I'm glad we finally got it. That took a while. Just like every other one. But they're just that. I went back to the base and got mending on all other bugs that the trident required to be fully maxed out. I decided to go with the Riptide enchantment over the channeling because channeling is only good during thunderstorms to summon lightning, while Riptide can come in very useful while in the water. Try and jump over this river. That's fun to play around with. Again. Ooh, that was a good launch. And if I'm not wrong, you can also do this. Oh, look at that Ender Pro go. Now that I have the trident though, I'm gonna head over to my turtle farm because I don't have pufferfish to make water breathing potions. So I'm going to get some turtle shells and turn it into a helmet, which should allow us to breathe underwater for slightly longer. Definitely not as good as the potions, but it will still make a difference, and also adding a trim to it will make us look clean. We're gonna hang this guy up for a bit while we go wear this guy out for a while. So let's head over to the ocean monument. It wouldn't be my first time here, so let's hope things go better this time. Straight into this chamber with the first Elder Guardian. I don't want to kill him with the left quick attack, but with the right quick attack. It's a little hard to get a good hit on him with such tight quarters, or maybe that's just my excuse for sucking so bad. We got him. Alright, and before we take on the last two Elder Guardians, I had to get some milk to remove the mining fatigue, or else I'd be spending a few minutes trying to break into their section. Damn! Instantly found him, like I've done this before and already knew where he was. What? This one's definitely going to be a lot smoother than the last one. And this guardian can catch a stray just because. Let me Aquaman my way into the next guardian's crib and just pack him up. When you get more open space, that's honestly light work. Now we can put up this trident for display. Honestly, the hard part wasn't even the Elder Guardian, it's just the time it took to get it. And there we have it, the trident with 9 damage and the ability to fly underwater. The next weapon will undoubtedly be the hardest one to obtain. We have to do some more villager work because we're going to need a cartographer to trade with us for a trial map. I traded with a few cartographers because the map is going to lead me to the closest trial chamber. And this world is older, so some might not be accurate. Now, I'm gonna get the map slowly and check the coordinates and see if there's any trial chamber there. Hopefully this one's a trial chamber. I got a good feeling about this one. Wait, tough bricks? It definitely has to be one. Yep, look at that achievement, and we fell through. Okay, now I just need to look for the vaults. Okay, so let's head off this way. We found the vault already. Well, I guess they're spawners, not vaults. But I should take on these mobs, and that isn't too bad so far. So do I get an item now? Or, okay, silverfish. We gotta take these guys on. Maybe it's like a big wave. Okay, is there any other ones? Okay, right here. All right, this is pretty easy. These silverfish are like a snack for me. Not too hard. Okay, we got bread. So I'm assuming we gotta find every single guy and kill them first before we actually get any loot. And yep, silverfish. Okay, I was right. We got the key now. So we gotta kill every single guy, and now we just need to find a vault and where to use this key. Okay, there's a new room. This is the new mob breeze. I'm a little nervous because, okay, yep, he already juked me twice. Because I don't know how strong they really are. So I gotta be a little cautious for this first fight and eat to heal up. Okay, so where is he? Okay, right there. He's, okay. Oh, okay, he's not doing any damage. That was pretty easily, and if they're that easy, I'm honestly not gonna be that scared of these guys. Yeah, look at that, no damage. They are super annoying though. They're really good at juking you out, but nothing I can't handle. And yeah, we got another key, sweet. Okay, we found the vault. Can I use this orange key? No, okay. How about, okay, yeah, we can use the orange keys on the orange vaults, but not the blue vaults. So I need to figure out a way to get the blue keys for the blue vaults. Okay, this is a new room, and I'm gonna try and take these guys out and see if we get, I'm gonna try and take these guys out and see what other type of loot we get to see if we can figure out how to get this blue key. So I really don't know how I was meant to figure this out unless I looked it up, but I'm gonna need an ominous bottle. Luckily I have one in here. Ominous bottle, bad omen, level 5. It's kind of a high level. Hopefully the higher the level doesn't mean the harder it's gonna be. But let's see, does that reset? Oh, yep, those guys. So I think I can go back through and do all these challenges again. And this should give me a 30% chance of getting the ominous vault key. Oh, they're a lot stronger, so much more spawning in this time. Fake? Really? I want that junk. I hear you. Come here. Ah, got you. You thought you could hide from me, huh? Come on. Tell me that was the last guy. More bottles. How many bottles does one person need? Oh, they're spawning with diamond armor. I kind of want that. I wish that was a drop. Oh, they're doing a lot of damage. Okay, now it's getting serious. Oh, look at that. We got one. Okay, that's one down. Doesn't guarantee our chances of getting this. Let's see, hold on. Let me get up here. Make sure there's not another one before I finish my sentence. How do I get up here? What? Stolen carrots. Anyways, we should have one of these guys over here. I think I saw one. Is it this guy? No, that's the red one, right? We first have to get rid of the enemies before I use the bolt. Another key. Oh, yes. This is what I like to see. That's the one that should get us the... So this has that blue on there. Did that guy have it? I don't think so. And you see how it has the red eyes? That has the orange. Oh, I missed it. Oh, I missed it. Can't be crouching when you do that. Mojang thought of that. Okay. Okay, we gotta think about this smarter. So the trick is you wanna use the key right when it shows displace the heavy core. So kind of make the platform lower. That way I'm not crouching. I kind of want to face into it right there. Axe, apple. Lock in. Why did I click? Why did I click? Why did I click? Oh. Did I get it? Also, just wanted to confirm my theory and found out it actually does not matter how perfect you time. Oh, can I use my brain? How perfect you time this? It's gonna give you something random every time, no matter what. And I guess my random just sucks, because I do not want arrows. It's giving me pure junk. If this doesn't work, there's the last one. I have a method which is just grind a ton of power chambers. So let's see if we get anything good. Heavy core. Okay, we got a smithing template. Not complaining. Okay, I'll take that, but still no heavy core, so I'm just gonna go grind out some other things. I'll also take this diamond. Yes. Oh, the mace. You got it. Could stick around, get a bit more loot, but I could care less. So, bye. It was fun being here. I'm out of here and probably come back sometime in the future. But as of now, I'm gonna go back home.
So I did it. It took me a few hours, but I did it.
Oh, yeah, we look good with this.
When I first got my hands on the mace, it started boosting my ego.
Hockey.
Little old me didn't know this at the time, but this overconfidence would be his downfall.
Yeah, you guys can't do nothing now. 360 on him.
After taking the mace to the dog park and realizing he doesn't get along well with the other dogs, I decided to take him to play with the bigger dogs. But first, I was going to need my bow and switch out my helmet to something more durable.
And this helmet came in handy, but we're taking on a big fight now, so I'm going to need my crown back. Alright, I think this is a good spot. Okay, real quick. I'm gonna pot up.
I can smell the lack of confidence through the screen. It smells like aged wine, but instead of wine, it's a fart you've been hiding under your bed for the past 3 years. Oddly specific. Don't ask me in the comments. I don't know if I thought I was that guy or something, but I tried macing him right from the start. My ego might be tall, but I'm not. This man is twice my height and jumps every time I do. It's really an unfair fight.
Oh, there we go. He's in combat mode.
There I go again with the mace. Have I not learnt my lesson? And even when I do hit him, I do no damage.
Man, this is not gonna end well for him. I'm gonna try something risky. Might be worth it though. I had to do this successfully. We gotta go in. What's risky? The fact that you missed every shot you took. Ooh. This is not going how I wanted it to. No shit. Oh, I think I'm dead here. You think, or you are? Please do not blow up my stuff. That's all I'm hoping for. Should have left the ender chest here, shouldn't I? Okay, we're gonna have to be really careful. Well, after spending plenty of time trying to even get the mace and being swept by a wither, and I don't want to hear you guys in the comments like, bro, how did you die? Cause I suck. Okay? But what this fight did teach me is that power causes ego, and with great power comes great responsibility. And until I'm able to understand that it's not always about winning and being the most powerful, but about doing the right thing and having fun while doing it, then I'll be able to wield the mace again.